Process and Industrial Development Limited says Nigeria's fresh appeal moves will not stop it from commencing the seizure of the country's assets. According to the Irish firm, the federal government must meet the deadlines for the payment of $200 million security deposit and £250,000 costs awarded by a London court on September 26. However, the federal government had directed its lawyers to seek the leave of the court to appeal against last week's ruling of Justice Christopher Butcher of the Commercial Court in London.
Our major focus is to set aside this claim. But it's not quite correct that we have not been approached. They've sent proxies, several proxies, but we insisted that, and we still insist that, this entire, thing is a sham and must be exposed for what it is. But in this kind of, situation too, all options are on the card. All options are on the table. I can assure that Nigeria is doing everything to ensure that all our assets are, safe from any embarrassment.
Recall the court's ruling ordered Nigeria to pay $200 million security fund into the court's account within 60 days as the condition for granting the nation's request to stay execution in the $9.6 billion award in favor of the P&ID and £250,000 cost to the P&ID.
That this kind of incident would ever happen, and I think the lesson is that for us it's an eye-opener. And I'm very happy at the way the president and the government is taking this. And I would say not being taken as seriously as we should really concerns everybody at this time. And that is why at this time all hands are on deck to ensure that we will destroy the foundation of this fraudulent transaction.
The entire situation, however, is extremely puzzling. Fact is, P&ID is claiming that it's entitled to the full amount it would have earned over a 20-year period of work, even though that juncture would not be over for another decade and 5 years according to agreed terms.
The P&ID, it does not even exist in Nigeria. It's a shell company. As far as I'm concerned, the directors we have committed so far. They are the signatories to the agreement and also to the MOU. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And the main actors who actually signed the MOU and the agreement are incidentally they are all dead. Queen and Mr. They are dead. So I think there is something more significant to this. I think maybe it will take it off at government level. It has to approach it at the diplomatic level and to appeal to the appropriate authority to also investigate the conduct of the judges that actually passed this, because this is worse in the world. There was never an award, an arbitration award that is this level. Nowhere in the world. It has not happened.
Accordingly, Nigeria will be able to demand a refund of the £250,000 payment to P&ID where the government wins on the appeal. Time is running out for Nigeria, and forfeiting some of the nation's assets may deal a big blow on the country's economy and well-being of its citizenry. Rootstv Nigeria.